What is happening, my film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie Live on your Tuesday, September 22nd. That's right, guys. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Everybody awake out there? We alive? Everybody good? Huh? We're good. What's going on? Yo, Shadow Ghost. How's it going, Ryan? What's going on, Juan? Mr. Fear Jason, I see you. Wow, that jumped real quick. Brendan, I saw you, Fear Jason. You were there somewhere. There you were. Yeah, man. Sometimes the live chat on StreamYard is a little wonky. Here we go. Corbin, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Keenan, how you doing? Marcus, Batman versus Superman. You're on time for once. I'm on time for once. I'm just kidding. Rise of the Junkie Nation. What's up? What's going on, Music Man? Hey, what's going on? Nabab. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry if I butchered that a little bit, but thank you for joining. You're awesome. Dave says Supergirl is getting the last season. We'll talk about that in a bit. Already with the questions. Jeez. Hey, a little foreplay first. All right there, Arkham. God damn. Can't just fucking shove it in. Warm up a little bit here first. Saying hi to everybody. What's going on, Jeffrey, Scotty, Jordan, Brandon? What's going on? Amari? Yes, what's up? Woo! Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Mr. Soups Kenobi, what is happening, guys? All right. Oof. Ooh. Hey, there she is. And, of course, Miss Rosemary. Just watched Devil at a Time. Too bad there was so little of Bill and Battinson. By the way, we cast Bill as... Oh, you're talking about Skarsgård or Sarsgaard? I always can never decipher which one it is. Is it Scars or is it SARS? Is it the disease or is it an old wound? A healed up wound. Thank you. I'm a associate producer today. That's right. Hopefully you guys got yours. Feeling very associative today. Now, of course, we'll be talking about a little bit of Schneider today. What's going on? Hey, how's it going? Dork Knight, like your name. It's Skarsgård. Yeah, a lot of people want him as a Joker, and I'm guessing the reason why that is because he was awesome as Pennywise. I could see him as Joker. He'd probably be pretty fucking awesome. Hey, Mary, how's it going, Mary? Where can you get that shirt? This was the day of, what was this? When did this get ordered? Was it Fandom? Fandom Day 1, right? You had to be like, they only had so many. I think there's somebody probably has a link somewhere or something. I don't know. What's going on, Jack? But yeah, John, how you doing? I don't know. I just went to the site where they said it was available, and I got mine. So it was all good. It's all good. It was for was it for Fandom or was it for Justice Con? Yeah, it was Fandom. That's right. He just showed it off at Justice Con. He let everybody know that it was coming. Are the Lakers doing good, Jose? I haven't been watching. Maybe I'll watch tonight. Are they playing tonight? I love playoff basketball. I'm not really big on basketball, but playoff basketball, it just seems, well, with any sports, the players just seem to play a little bit harder. Ow. Hurt myself doing that. Jeez. I'm so delicate, guys. I'm delicate. Okay. But anyways, I'm going to start off the show today with a little bit of a gripe. Okay. A little bit of a gripe that's happening in our society. That's just like, what the fuck, guys? Like, seriously, what is going on? Why is this happening? Why? Okay. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. You guys have already probably seen what I'm going to actually talk about. It's a video I posted, which I usually don't do, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it today. I'm just going to do it today. And here, let me go ahead and share this real quick. All right. So here's me waiting for my food at lunch. This is a little place called Off the Hook. It's a poke place. Is that how you say it? Poke bowls. You can also get steak and chicken bowls. Today I went with the steak because whatever they put on that steak, oh man, it's delicious. Anyways, so I'm waiting for them to cook it. And basically, this is what I'm hearing the whole time as I'm waiting. They're just blasting. I guess, who is this? I guess this is Rihanna. I don't know. But I'm just standing there, and I can barely hear myself think. It's just super loud. Now, mind you, this place, of course, due to COVID, you can't sit anywhere in the restaurant, okay? Yeah, that's me with my, I was about to, I'm just going to go rob a train after that. But anyways, you can't see, or you can't sit anywhere, obviously, because of COVID, no in-house dining. So they just got that just blasting. But the thing is, that happens all over the place. You ever notice that? You could walk into a fucking Home Depot and you're hearing Rihanna or Katy Perry just blasting throughout. And I'm thinking the demographic of Home Depot is not 14-year-old girls. Okay, it's dads in their mid 40s who are going to have a little project that they're going to be doing on the weekends, building a fence, a shed, something. But it's just, you go to a lot of places, and I tell you what, when it comes to the music, it caters to 14-year-old girls all the time. But of course, obviously, when I got a lot of responses, whoa, somehow I activated my voice thing, my Google on my phone. But Nightmare Dave, that's totally what it is. I mean, like, it's not even that bad that it's like, okay, I walk in here and that music's playing fine, but it's blasting, okay? And a lot of people, of course, when I posted the video, they said, okay, boomer, and old man Dave, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, get the jokes out, yes, make me feel old, that's totally fine. But then I'm thinking, okay, you guys got to realize, okay, when you walk into this place, there's somebody behind the counter, and they got to tell them what you want, okay? We're both wearing masks. So I'm yelling at her because the music's so loud and we got a mask on. Having to repeat myself. Okay. I'm just like, this is not working. And I almost asked. Next time I'm going to ask. I'm going to fucking ask. I'm going to ask the girl behind the counter and be like, why do you have this thing blasting so loud? It is so freaking loud. I'm going to ask. I'm like, does like management tell you to do that? But the thing is, like I said, you go everywhere and it's just got, it's got the fucking club music blasting in there. It's like, come on. Jeez, it's bad enough that we have to like constantly repeat ourselves when it comes to these damn masks. Anyways, I know. I'm acting like a Karen. It's fine. Can I get chicken? No, yeah. Can I get a sushi rice base? Sushi rice base. Pretty much what it was. Anyways, so I just had a gripe about that. I'm sorry. Had a gripe about that. And speaking of phones, when my phone just activated, congratulations, you iPhone users. You can now customize your home screen and icons. Yay! We've been able to do that for 12 years. Oh, man. I thought that was funny. Yesterday and today, I just see people posting their home screens. Like, look at me. I can customize my whatchamacallits, my icons and everything in my home screen. And I was going, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? Oh, wait, what? iOS finally gives you the ability to fucking do that? Wow. It's just like surprising that it took this long. When I used to do Android videos, and I did something called the Mandroid Show, I used to make fun of that notion all the time. That was one of the reasons why I don't like iPhones. It's funny because I have a MacBook and an iMac, but I have the Pixel. And I never owned an iPhone. I've owned an iPod, but I've never owned an iPhone because I always found it boring because you couldn't customize it, couldn't do anything. It's just an iPhone. But now apparently you could do that. But yeah, man, it was just kind of funny. I made that joke because it's just like, really? 12 years. Android came out in 2008. The very day you could customize, the very day it came out, the very day. Yeah, thank you. Hey, see, this is why you guys are my audience. You guys are fucking Android people, It's what's going on here. See, I love it, It's great. I know I'm gonna get the newer Pixel. This is the Pixel 3A. I'm probably gonna get the 4A. I don't need to get the full on, 5 or whatever the hell. I'll just get the the not so great edition, not so sharp. I don't need fancy schmancy stuff. So that's right. And there you go. I'm loving this, man. There you go, guys. See, I knew you guys were with it. And also too, speaking of masks, well, first off, look at this art right here. I'm going to show you this art. This was on my timeline. I thought it was kind of cool. A lot of people were always saying like, hey, it's like the 66 Batman, right? There it is. Look at that. Somebody made that. Look at the eyebrows. I love it. But you got to admit, though, that cowl does look very 66 Batman-like. 66 Batman. Hey, there he is, Mr. Shaking. Mr. Shaking, I finally took a dive onto your page, your Instagram page. I didn't see that you had a YouTube. I saw stuff that you were featured in YouTube videos, but finally saw some of your videos. Of course, trying to figure out how you're doing some of those tricks, like when you just magically let the card just float up to the top, basically. And I always love it when you say, I know. Anytime like they're baffled, you're always saying, I know. And I love that. Anyways, if you haven't looked up Shaking yet, go check his Instagram page out. A lot of really great videos. Well done videos, too, by the way. Quality videos. So if you like some street magic, you like some card tricks, go check them out. But yeah, I finally took a deep dive and I followed your Instagram page. Well done, sir. Well done. But yeah, there was the 66 Pat Battinson, I guess you could say. All right, let's go back to this. But another thing too, guys. I mean, okay, I'm kind of just gripey today. I'm sorry if I'm like going to be ranting off about a lot of things today. But you ever? So we got the NFL happening right now, and a lot of places are. I think only 10 teams are only going to have like 30% capacity, right? I guess more outdoorsy. Well, I was watching, of course, the game last night during Film Junkie Live last night, and they were at the New Vegas Stadium. Okay, you have a YouTube. I typed in Shaking, and all I got was like other videos, and then I just clicked the link that they provided and went to your Instagram page, and I just went down your Instagram page. All right, well there you go. I'll try to find that then. But hey, at least I finally did that, And yeah, bring on some more, man. It's good stuff. But anyways. So was a little. So if you're wondering how the NFL is going to make their money back, apparently they're just going to start fining the shit out of people. Look at this. NFL has fined Sean Payton and John Gruden $100,000 each for not properly wearing face coverings on Monday Night Football. And the Saints and the Raiders were both fined $250,000 each, bringing a total of week 2 fines to $1.75 million. So this is how they're going to try to make some money back. Is this what's going on, NFL? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening, NFL? This is a little strange. So pretty much, okay, I'm just kind of, we've talked about the mask thing, guys. It's all gravy. Wear your mask. You saw me wearing my mask in my video. Of course, when I'm inside somewhere, I'm wearing a mask. But my God, These guys are tested constantly. They're not like close proximity to each other, and they're just going to find the shit out. And this is a little scary. I'm not going to lie. It's a little scary. It's a little interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I just found that a little strange. Sorry, I thought the broadcast ended for a minute there. But yeah, man, I don't know about that. I saw that and I'm like, really? Is that how the NFL is going to make their money back? Maybe. That's a pretty weird contingency plan, if you ask me. I don't know. But yo, Mr. Manny DC, what's up? Hey, associate producer right there. You like the Liz Wonder stream? Hashtag hubba hubba. You did? Yeah. Well, she's a good-looking woman. She really is. She just posted an image today where she's wearing the white dress that's featured in Wonder Woman 84. So look at that. Yeah, the mask thing has gotten it's turned into a virtue signal, big time. That's what I hate about it. I mean, it's supposed to be, to keep people safe. It's always been like that. Every time like when you go to Disneyland or somewhere like that, and you see somebody especially somebody that's Asian, they're always wearing the mask, but they were wearing it not because they were sick. They were just wearing it just because they don't want to spread anything and blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, okay, we've adopted that, obviously, since the pandemic started. But my God, it's turned into such a virtue signal that I'm just, and political too, by the way. Like earlier today, I saw images from the Jurassic World Dominion set. And, it was just random images, but everybody was wearing masks. And I'm like, okay, we're going to see a lot of this, aren't we? We're going to see behind the scenes images from productions as they kick back into gear, but it's not because they want to show you what is happening. They want to show you that they're wearing masks, because The Rock already did it too when he showed like an image from Red Notice. And it's just like, it's like, okay, we get it. We know that you guys are going to be wearing masks and taking the precautions and the regulations and stuff like that. We get it, but they have to show. It's too much. Yeah. Jeez. It's just it gets to the point where it's the whole mask thing is becoming a religion. It really is, and it shouldn't be that. It should just be for the reasons that we're wearing them. Okay. Ugh. Anyways, I know I'm very ranty today. I'm sorry. Getting off. Getting out. But yeah, expect that. I can't believe that wearing a mask has become something. I know it's really stupid. Everything becomes political, man. Everything becomes political. And by the way, hopefully, I don't know if you guys registered to vote today. I guess today is like the day to do it. Do that, because all these celebrities told you to, and they want you to vote. What they're not telling you is they want you to vote for their guy. Both candidates suck. Anyways, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. Another little thing, too, before we get started with the big topics. I know I'm going off on a lot of tangents here, but it's something that has to do with the boys. Let's see. I think I put it right here. Look at this right here. Taking more jabs. Dawn of the Seven, the Whedon cut. Yes. Yes. This is why you love the boys. This is why you love the boys right here. Okay? Right here. And remember.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Yes, he does. Do we have that fella in here? You just... yeah, cancel me. Please cancel me. Look at that. But that's perfect. This is what we love about the boys. And obviously, if you guys, I'm not going to spoil anything, but if you watch the last episode, yes, they take their jabs because they're filming the Seven, Dawn of the Seven. And then, of course, they have Almond Joy. And it's just all good. It's all good stuff right here. Come on. That's why we love the boys right there. It's just really good stuff. Anyways, guys, all right, let's start talking about the topics before I go off on another ranty tangent. So, Zack Snyder posts random Wonder Woman image. All right, here we go. So, I don't know what this meant, and I think a lot of us were kind of wondering, what the hell is he trying to tell us here? Because it's nothing new. It's an image from BVS, and he just decides to put the quote, "I've killed things from other worlds." Now, what does it mean? Obviously, and when it's Snyder, it means something, right? It definitely means something. So, my whole thought, as you can see the caption I put, I'm like, is he currently working on the sequence where she does kill things from other worlds? Like a little head chopping action happening? Huh? That was my guess. That was my guess right here. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Someone's getting their head chopped off. Yes, see it, Keenan. You're thinking, Keenan. Yes, that was my whole thought of the whole thing. Was like, okay, maybe he was currently working on that sequence. That was the only thing I could think of. But I was, a lot of other people had some things too, where there was like, I don't know. I thought I saw somebody told me something pretty cool that I thought, it could have been interesting. Some people were wondering if it had to do with any of the things that were happening currently right now with Ray Fisher. I doubt that because she still has a movie that's coming out. I don't think I think if Wonder Woman 84 already came out, then maybe she would start maybe, hinting at support or whatever. I don't know. But my guess is that he is currently working on the visual effects or the scoring of the sequence because we know we saw that image from a long time ago that he posted that was that was very previs looking, that showed that scene where she cuts the head off. So obviously that sequence still needs a lot of work. That's right. So I don't know. You had to dip for a sec. You had to dip. With Snyder, nothing is coincidence. I know, exactly. That's why I'm like, come on. What's happening? What's going on? But he didn't follow it up. So I'm just guessing that's what he's working on today. I don't know. I just wish that, I don't know did he do any follow-up comments? I didn't see anybody talk about it or anything. So I don't know, guys. Maybe he's going to tease something tomorrow. We know he's done shooting some of that additional photography for Army of the Dead. I don't know. Alyssa Milano is trending again. Jesus. State of emergency declared. Oh, man. Yeah. They're supposed to be like the Breonna Taylor announcement. Yeah, that's going to be bad. Anyways, but yeah, with Zack Snyder, I don't know. Maybe he'll follow something up tomorrow. Maybe he'll give us something tomorrow from the cut. I don't know. I don't know how much he's willing to do that now that he's working on it, now that it's going to be complete. It's definitely not going to be in black and white. So I don't know. It's just very interesting. We could speculate like crazy. Yeah, sadly, people still do listen to Alyssa Milano. Sadly, she's batshit crazy. She's still gorgeous, but she's batshit crazy. So, working with Stefan. That's right, his editor, Stefan. Yeah. Zach never posts random images. That's right. And anytime you post Gal Gadot, I mean, that qualifies as an images. That's right there. Jeez, that's terrible. So terrible. I love it that I coined that word. I should put it on a t-shirt. I don't think that would actually work too well on a t-shirt. Images? Nah. I don't know. Got to put it somewhere, though. That's also sounded bad. But anyways, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll follow it up with something new tomorrow. I doubt it. But I think he's just kind of letting us know, like, hey, guess what I'm working on right now? Wouldn't you like to know? It'd be cool if he, did one of those from his cell phone that he's working on, a sequence kind of thing, like he did when he showed Aquaman swimming, showing that little sequence, little VFX action going on. That'd be pretty sweet. But I know why she's trending. I already read it. I know why Alyssa Milano's trending. It's because she called the police or something like that, even though she's part of the defund the police brigade. That whole thing is just dumb. Everything's dumb about that. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyways, let's move on to Supergirl to end after 6 seasons. Womp, womp, womp. 6 seasons is actually not a bad run. Come on. That's not a bad run. It's not a bad run at all, to be honest. Now, it's not clarified, apparently. I don't think it's clear whether it got canceled or, well, according to fandom, it says it'll end in season 6, 2021. It's unclear if the series was canceled or if the showrunners decided to end on their own terms. I doubt it. I believe that it was canceled. I don't think they would end it because, The Flash keeps on going, but still. Yeah, I know you think it's a shit show. I get it. We get it. The show, I know, exactly. I don't think the ratings were there, to be honest. Does anybody know what the ratings were? Everybody was already speculating. I find it funny, too, because on my timeline, I have a lot of people that I follow that are DCEU fans, and they hate the CW. But then they're, shitting on this decision. Like, how dare they? Oh, my God, how dare they? They end this, and I'm like, did you even watch the fucking show? I didn't watch it. It just didn't pull me in, Didn't pull me in. Arrow pulled me in, and then kind of pushed me away after season 4. Same thing with The Flash, pulled me in, and then, so I don't know what's going on with this. But to me, it just seems like, well, another theory that's out there too, guys, is the fact that maybe, just maybe, that they're going to start, pushing for that DCEU Supergirl movie that we heard about a long time ago. And then Miss Melissa Benoist, who is gorgeous and everything, and I love her, says, to say it has been an honor portraying this iconic character would be a massive understatement. Seeing the incredible impact the show has had on young girls around the world has always left me humbled and speechless. She's had that impact on me too. She's taught me strength I didn't know I had, to find hope in the darkest of places, and that we are stronger when we're united. She's just pulling words out of Ben Affleck's speech. Now, what she stands for pushes all of us to be better. She has changed my life for the better, and I'm forever grateful. I'm so excited that we get to plan our conclusion to this amazing journey, and I cannot wait for you to see what we have in store. I promise we're going to make it one hell of a final season. So there you go, guys. The thing is, though, it's like, for a fact that she's just going to, they'll call her back. Do they plan on doing another crossover next year? I don't know. They plan on doing another crossover next year, or they'll end up bringing her back. I don't know. Now we have no Arrow. We still have Flash. Now there's going to be no Supergirl. Batwoman. I'm sorry, but I don't think Batwoman stands a fucking chance. I don't think it stands a chance at all. It just sounds like, that show just sounded like also a shit show right from the beginning. So I don't think that's even going to happen. But yeah, I don't know. Her contract expired, really? You stopped watching Gotham too? Yeah, Gotham got a little. I mean, Gotham got too fast tracked when it came to the last season. I was actually pretty disappointed in the last season. Way too much. They were like, all right, let's just put as much as we can in these last few episodes. And then they made a really shitty Batsuit, and it just didn't work because what's his name? Dave, Mazouz, whatever the hell his name is, Bruce. He was still fucking 16 years old, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Because to me, it seems like they wanted to go for like another 4 or 5 seasons. So then he'd be like in his early 20s and it would make sense. But he still was just like a kid in a crappy Party City Batsuit. So, yeah. So I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, Batwoman is probably going to get canceled too. It was great till the end. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll go. I didn't find interest in it too. The CW shows I just lost interest in like real quick. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was hoping, I'm hoping that Titans season 4 improves because season 3 felt like it was going to be something great, and then it just kind of I don't know. It just totally it didn't end well at all. Yeah. So. The only thing Felicity would be good, is a porn movie. Wow. Really? CW shows? No. Yeah. See, it's not for everybody, but they do have an audience. The CW shows do have an audience, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know I know Black Lightning has an audience. That seems to be going strong. So we'll see what happens, guys. But last and final topic, we have Tom Cruise sets date for space. That's right, guys. Tom Cruise is going to space. It's going to happen. If anybody's going to go to space, it's going to be that guy. Crazy motherfucker. Here we go. So I didn't realize Doug Liman was going to be the director. So does that mean Doug Liman's going to space? Probably not. But here we go, guys. October of next year. So a year from now, it's okay. So Doug will be sent to space. So Doug Liman is going to space, apparently. That is insane. So Doug Liman's also insane. So yeah, it's happening. He's going to try to find his home planet. That's what's going to happen. He's going to summon some kind of, this is what's going to happen. Tom Cruise is just going to save us all. That's what's going to end up happening because, we're so divided. We're so ridiculous and, the coronavirus and everything like that. He's just going to go to space and try to just like summon the alien warlords to basically just go, hey, humans, you bunch of chimpanzees, stop it. Or, I could just hit this button and wipe you all out. Okay. You know how you spray a bunch of Raid over like a fucking anthill? Guess what? I could do that right now. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, he'll be our savior. He's launching into Uranus. That's right. Good one, Jose. Ba-dum-bum. I need to add some more videos to like do a layover thing on. But yeah, see, Tom Cruise is going to space. Yeah, maybe he's going to find a green ring. That's where Snyder hid it. Snyder hid the green ring up in space. So yeah, that's going to be interesting though. Like, how do you prepare? Okay, so basically, Tom Cruise has to finish filming Mission Impossible 7 and 8, right? And then what? He's just going to start preparing to go for space, I guess, right after that. God damn, guy's insane. Guy is absolutely insane, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So there you go, guys. Is Elon Musk still going to be a part of it? I imagine so, right? Elon, if you're out there, you're going to help out Tommy boy? Come on. Then maybe, I guess. Yeah, I confirmed it. Exclusive. There you go. If you write up an article, just put exclusive right in front of it, please. Make sure you source me. Yeah. Make sure you absolutely source me. So that's going to be interesting. And then one more thing, I actually didn't put it on the little the little headlines here, but one thing I wanted to talk about. Remember when I was asking, like I was kind of like wondering why that, with all the pandemic stuff and everything and people afraid to go back to movie theaters, why hasn't people like try to capitalize on the whole VR experience when it comes to content and streaming content and whatever? Well, looks like that's finally happening because guess what? I can predict the fucking future. That's right. I'm going to go get some lottery tickets. But here we go right here. So according to Variety, VR content producers eye online distribution opportunities. Yes, there is opportunities. Big time. So right here it says the ongoing effects of recent lockdowns coupled with an anticipated surge in consumer VR headset sales have made industry eyes look to online distribution pathways with more interest than ever before. Duh. While on-site exhibition spaces remain hard hit in this germaverse age, the consumer headset market is expected to reach new heights, with market analysis firm CCS Insight predicting 69. Of course, it'd be 69, dudes. Whoa, 69 million unit sales in 2024 alone, and they're looking way into the future, up to 60 million from this year's total sales. If all that wasn't enough to give the digital marketplace additional luster, some industry players believe changes in the larger telecommunication landscape will redound to the benefit of VR producers. Speaking to VR distribution panel organized earlier this month, digital domain director content Jimmy Cheng argued that telecom providers eager to showcase their 5G networks' increased bandwidth capacities would find in VR content a kind of idea test model, and that producers in turn would find that these tech giants new partners outside the usual suspects. So there you go, guys. It's happening. We're going to become fat like the people in WALL-E. It's going to happen. It really is. Oh yeah, congratulations to Zendaya. She won an Emmy. Youngest actress to win an Emmy. That's cool. I still haven't watched that show, but you know, I when everybody casts her for everything, I'm like, no. But I'm sure she did well in that show. I'll watch it one of these days. But yeah, VR content. I'm just surprised that people haven't capitalized on it more now. That's what I was always wondering. I'm like, it's there. You have the market right now, man. Yeah, I know, Jose. I'm with you. I don't see what's big about her, but you know, of course, everybody's like making the whole, you know. Did anybody else think that she was Latina? I thought she was. I thought with the name and the fact that she doesn't, you know, that if I got a tan, I'd be probably darker than she is. I thought, but apparently she's 100%. Yeah, because that's what we do now in 2020. Anyways, but you know, I've heard good things about the show, so I don't even know what it's really about. I just know that she gives really good performance. But yes, I'm with you guys. I cannot stand her as MJ. It's just law. I don't like it. But so there you go, guys. I guess we'll see what happens with that. I'm just wondering why I guess it's going to take a while, and they're talking about, of course, 5G and everything like that, which, according to some conspiracy theories, 5G is what caused COVID-19. You know, if you put on your tinfoil hat and become Alex Jones, you know, I guess they think that 5G caused this whole thing to happen. Yeah, I know. Well, award shows suck. I mean, what were the ratings for the Emmys? I wonder what the ratings were. Oh, let's look that up. I want to look up the ratings for the Emmys and see how low they got. Emmys 2020 ratings. Let's see what happened. I didn't see anybody post about them. Let's see what the ratings were. 2020, let's see, pulled in 6.1 million viewers and a 1.2 rating for the 18 to 49 age. A 1.2, is that good? I don't even know. No, it says, well, it's low ratings, of course. Virtual show. Yep, that's right here, guys. I mean, they had to know this was going to be the case. They had to know it was going to be the case. The 2020 Emmy Awards were the least watched ever. Duh! Did you not think that was going to be the case? Just end it. End it. I saw a clip with, what was it, Anthony Edwards? No. Who's Anthony? Who's that one guy? Shit. I forgot his name. I don't know. It was very cringy, where it made Jimmy Kimmel just look like I was like, what is this bit? This bit, you know, it was a black people, white people bit kind of thing. And basically, it just showed Jimmy kind of being like that shut up whitey kind of guy. It was really, it was an interesting bit that I saw that was circulating on my Twitter yesterday. And I was kind of like, is that where we're going with all this? Anthony Anderson. Thank you. Yeah. Anthony Anderson. It was a weird bit. And without an audience to laugh, it made it even worse. Like any kind of bits that I saw, like clips from this, it was bad, really bad. I mean, it sucks too because Jimmy Kimmel has been known to be really funny. Man Show. Anybody ever used to watch the Man Show? Hilarious. But that Jimmy Kimmel is dead. That Jimmy Kimmel is no more. Because he's got to play, he's got to be, he's got to be a good little boy. But yeah, lowest Emmys ever. I mean, geez, yeah, Man Show was awesome. Come on. But you can't make that show nowadays. You could not make the Man Show nowadays. Could not. That's what's sad. Comedy is dying. But so are award shows. Jesus Christ. Ricky Gervais during the Emmys, or not the Emmys, the Golden Globes, I don't think he's ever going to do it again, which is fine because it's all dying. I think he went out with a bang. Ricky Gervais will always be a legend when it comes to award show hosts. I mean, that last Golden Globes was just like, I mean, you watched it like this, like that, 100%. I mean, geez, you watched it like that. A little help for, oh yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, no. When are they, yeah, before I open up my OnlyFans. No, but when is the PS5 supposed to go on sale again? When are pre-orders supposed to be showing up again? Did I miss it again? Damn it. Well, that's the thing. He is woke. He has to be woke, though. That's the thing. He hosts a late night show on ABC. He's not as woke as he claims to be. Trust me. If you watch the Man Show, he's not. So, yeah, war shows are boring. Actors talk about, yeah, I know, exactly. They don't, yeah. And that's what was so funny about Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais called that shit out. He said, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just get your trophy and go. That's it. That's why he called it out right at the beginning. It was so great. So good. Did I miss it again? Shit. Yeah, he did blackface, but yeah, he did blackface. He did Karl Malone, but it was funny. It was in the context of comedy. That's not the full-on definition of blackface. But of course, they try to cancel him for it. And I think he was actually pretty smart because he took like the entire summer off and just had different rotating hosts do the virtual shit. That was probably really smart of him to do. But yeah, I mean, but I thought he actually did a pretty good Karl Malone impression. To be honest, I don't know. So anyways, all right. Let's go to the Twitter questions. Before we do that, of course, let me go ahead and pimp out if you guys want to really help me try to get that PS5, you could subscribe. You could donate to the Patreon right there. As more come along, I'm going to, hopefully do some exclusive content for Patreon one of these days, once I build up a little bit of an audience right there. But, yep, every little bit helps, if you want to do that. That's cool. And then, of course, naturally, you got my shirts, my Film Junkie closet, as I call it. Open up my closet and find some shirts if you want to check those out, too. I think tonight I'm going to remove the Battinson because, yeah, you guys should get the official Battinson stuff, not the shit that I drew up. So, but yeah, I'm try to find a spot to make Images a shirt, right? I'm sure that'll sell like fucking crazy. Dave, you just cleaned the quote up way too much. Did I really? I cleaned it up way too much? Yeah, I probably did. Dave, you want the PS5, you got to show some thigh. All right. Show it. Look at that. Juicy. There you go. That's what's going on, guys. I swear I'm wearing pants. This time. Anyways. All right. Underwear line. Yeah. Okay, now you guys are just, geez. Relax, okay? Let's not get too excited here, guys. My God. See what you started, Jose? I always look to you to start the shit. Man. Okay, going live. Where is it? I got to find my stuff here. What's going on? Oh, I got tagged by Steven in something. Who knows? All right, so shall we? All right, send in the questions. All right, we're good. All right, let's go ahead and share the screen. Okay, let's get to the Twitters. Look at that, Eric. You're not number one for the first time. All right, Mr. Darren, Mr. Laugh Now, Cry Later. So has the Batman resumed filming yet? Yes, that's what I heard. I saw a post where it said filming in Liverpool the first week of October, but I thought it was, I didn't see that post, but I thought I heard that, it started like last Thursday. So I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. Hopefully, I think it has. Something's happened. But Jesus Christ. I mean, as much as I don't want another trailer, because I'm like, that first trailer was enough, I do want to see more. I want to see more. Carrie, with Zack Snyder's Justice League going to HBO Max and seeing Watchmen's big wins. That's right. Watchmen won several awards too at the Emmys. Do you think the Emmys will recognize Zack Snyder's Justice League more than the Oscars would? Yes, because it's considered TV. See, that's the beauty part. Can you imagine that, guys? I mean, as much as I was just shitting on award shows, could you imagine next year, Zack Snyder and Zack Snyder's Justice League? That's right. Hopefully he gets his title. Fuck all the people who don't want that. He might get nominated for Emmys. You never know. You never know. If there's still an Emmys, he might get nominated. That's the beauty part about him doing it also in a miniseries, is that he qualifies for Emmy nominations. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That would piss off those blue check marks, man. Piss off. Ooh, can you imagine the meltdowns of those guys that hate him, that absolutely hate Zack Snyder? Mr. Russ Barnes, why do you wear a neck gaiter instead of a mask? Don't you know the science? Mask jail. For you, Dave. Still hates me 3,000. He's talking about my handkerchief. I don't know. I never heard of a neck gaiter. Russ is old. He's older than me. So I don't know. It passes, right? And it's a lot more comfortable than those stupid damn surgical masks that fog up my glasses. Any of you guys out there with glasses, you know what it's like to wear like the normal kind of regular mask. You fucking fog up your glasses. But when I use like the handkerchief thing, guess what? No fogging up the glasses. A little more comfortable. It's just a little more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know he's being a mask police. No, this is Russ. This is my buddy Russ. He's just joking around. That's all. Neck gaiter, though. Kevin, hashtag Batman fan. Liz Wonder is a generous person. Glad to see her on in the vodka stream. I bet she will love Zack Snyder's Justice League more than Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 84 because Diana kills Steppenwolf in an epic way. Yes, Liz Wonder is a generous person. She's a sweetheart and funny too. She was funny too. She was a lot of fun to talk to. I mean, right at first I was like, oh my God, am I talking to Cal Catel? Yeah, I got a little excited. It's fine. It happens. It happens. Just what happens. I'm not used to having, females on the vodka stream. So I had not just one, but two, Wonder Meg showed up too. So I had two wonders of the universe showing up on the vodka stream on Friday. Crazy, right? Crazy. But ever thought of making an exclusive shirt? That's not a bad idea. Since I make fun of it all the time, I don't know. There's got to be some kind of a hook with it, though. Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, Steven's wife too. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, but I didn't want to like. That's Steven's wife. I didn't want to be like, that's one of my friends. He might be watching right now, guys, trying to get me in trouble. No, but no, she was great. Amanda was great. I hope Amanda shows up a lot more too, because anybody, they're all welcome to. But yeah, Amanda was freaking hilarious. She is a character. She needs her own live stream. But yeah, I'll think about making an exclusive shirt. That's not a bad idea there, Mr. Soups Kenobi. Victim of Madness. Hope we get the same Batman or similar in the Snyder cut. Yes, we will. Let's be honest. BVS version was the best. Do you think we will? Yes, I do. We'll get a version of that. I mean, he's okay. Well, not exactly the version of that, Mr. Victim of Madness. He, in Batman vs. Superman, he was going down a dark path. He was losing his way. That's what that whole movie was about. And then, look what he said at the end of it. He failed him. He failed him in life. He's not going to fail him in death. So now even Snyder said it himself. We have a different kind of Batman that is now, he's got to honor Superman. He's got to, he regrets what happened in the previous movie. So it's going to be a little bit of a different Batman, but still going to be a badass Batman. Still going to be a badass Batman, so it'll be a little bit of a change. Okay. Edward of many fandoms. Which live action show on TV has your favorite Superman or Superboy? Clark Kent, Superman suit, Lois Lane. What the hell? Live action show? I don't know. I loved Lois and Clark, Dean Cain, which I know a lot of people don't like Dean Cain now because, well, yeah. But I don't have a problem with Dean Cain, but I would say low. When it comes to suit, though, I mean, well, his suit was just, regular, like the regular Superman suit, pretty much. I'm not really too big on the new Superman suit. What's his name? Tyler Hoechlin or whatever the heck his name is. I don't really like his suit that much. Yeah, a lot of people like Smallville. I just never got into it that much. I couldn't get into it. I just didn't like it that much. DC retweeted that post a few minutes ago. Interesting. So they retweeted this and then this. Huh. See? We got to scratch our heads and rub our chins even more, guys. Well, thank you, best Lex Luthor. I appreciate that. I try to be a voice in this damn community, even though some people just want to bring me down. They're just dumb. Okay, Mr. Robert Kelly, are you going to pre-order the PlayStation 5 online when it comes available? Or are you just going to go? I mean, I might have to go into the store because I think I keep missing it. Jeez. Somebody else to, okay. Do you think the next show is to be canceled or is DC Legends of Tomorrow? I don't think Legends. I think Legends is pretty strong. I think Batwoman for sure. Also, why do you have to wait to 2021 to watch DC Universe Originals, old TV show? Yeah, it's all about contracts, legacy contracts, all that stuff. I don't know the whole logistics of all that. What the hell? I'd watch this movie if it means we get a Sonic and Mario together. Hell yeah. Okay, you're disturbed. You're disturbed, Jacob. Just saying. Why is a dog watching that? Jesus Christ. Very interesting. Okay, moving on. Cooper Knox. If Ben Affleck agrees to do a Batman show for HBO Max, then he should get Kevin Smith to direct a couple of episodes. Absolutely, 100% back that up. I mean, that was always my thing when he was cast as Batman back in 2004. Jesus Christ, sounds so long ago. I would always say like, hey, he's got a Batman expert right in his corner. He's got Kevin Smith who just he knows Batman. So I always thought, well, shit, you got that. But yeah, if he ends up doing like some kind of like little mini series or a show, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. I would 100% back that up. So, yep. Hey, with Supergirl ending, can HBO Max reboot it and tie it? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Who doesn't love a reboot? Yeah, that could be an option that they're looking at too. They should keep Miss Benoist though, I think, but they probably wouldn't. All right, Mr. Eric. Hey, Dave, on his Saturday night stream, Ping Pong Flicks theorized that Zack may well be filming right now with Army of the Dead, now 100% done filming, the additional photography for JL, assuming he hasn't done it already. In response, I asked anyone, Mighty Pegasus. Yeah, what's Mighty Pegasus doing? Hold on a sec. Has he posted anything recently? Nah, he's posted stuff. He's good. He's not in hiding. Look, he's even right there. He's like, I have seen him a lot at the gym lately. I bump into him a few times. He's not used to his new arms yet. That's funny. Silly. So silly. But yeah, that's funny. I don't know. Hopefully he has. I mean, well, let's face it. I mean, he posted that Wonder Woman thing today. I think he's in the studio just working on some visual effects and stuff. Lane, hello, Dave. All the love from Morocco. Well, hello to Morocco. Do you think Man of Steel is the best comic book movie to ever come to life? I do. The way Superman was portrayed is second to none. Flawless movie. It's not my overall favorite, but it's up there. Yeah. I mean, I'm always going to go Dark Knight. Sorry. It's just me. Uh-oh. I don't know if I should. Okay. I was like, I was a little scared. I didn't know what was going on here, but that's interesting. That's interesting there. Breaking news. Black Widow dead. Muhammad. Also, Fassbender got a football movie directed by Taika Waititi coming out this year for awards. Interesting. So there you go. We were talking about Fassbender. We were wondering if he got canceled or something like that yesterday. Carlo. I'd love to see the extra hour of footage from the 4-hour BVS cut. Don't we all? even just as deleted scenes with incomplete VFX. I bet there's scenes of Bruce and Clark figuring out each other's identities. In the movie, they just kind of know from one scene to the next. Yeah, I mean, you saw like the stills of Clark at home looking at his computer, at his laptop. I assume he's researching Bruce. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. And yeah, maybe there's a couple of scenes with Alfred and Bruce in the Batcave that show a little bit more, research on each other. So yeah, you might be right about that. I'm just wondering about that scene where Superman or Clark tries to find his mom, and tries to listen for her, and all he hears is all the screams and all the hurt people in Gotham. So that would be cool too. Bam, bam. Hey Dave, have you seen Kung Fu? Yes, I have. It's a great fucking movie. Aren't they supposed to make Fassbender? That's right. Fassbender is tied to this. It's tied to the Kung Fury full-on movie, right? Wasn't he cast with that? Yes. So good. If you guys haven't seen Kung Fury yet, do yourselves a favor. Smoke a joint and watch this thing. It is insane. So good, though. I can only imagine what it'd be like with a bigger budget. Andrew, the Sam Raimi directing Doctor Strange 2, could he bring back Tobey's Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield? That'd be pretty sweet. I think he should. I don't think this is going to happen for a while. That might not happen for another 10 years. Meredith, my old coworker. That's fucking sweet right there. That is really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Philip, my dude, how excited are you to see the God Killer do her thing next year in Zack Snyder Justice League? I'm very excited. Very, very, very excited. Nipples are hard. That's how excited I am. I can't wait for her to do some head chopping. It's going to be great. It's going to be excellent. Cannot wait. So what wasn't your question? What do you mean? I thought that's what your question was. Sorry, did I read it too fast? Let's see. You said, is DC starting to become the king of entertainment? Yeah, sorry, I just looked at the thing. I think there's going to be a paradigm shift. Yeah, I think they are definitely going to become the stronger one. Because there's a little bit of an MCU. Some people are kind of a little exhausted from the MCU. So I think DC's time it's time for DC to flourish a lot more than it already has. So I think with what they're doing with HBO Max, with Zack Snyder's Justice League, with the Batman, with everything, I think DC is not finally, but it's going to be the head honcho in the next 5 years or so. So look forward to that, man. I mean, yeah, no, seriously, is it 2021 yet? Please. I saw one of those fake headlines. I think it was from the fake Discussing Films, where they said that the Batman was going to be delayed to 2022. And for a minute there, I went, I did that little, no, don't. I need to have 2 Batmans next year. Okay? With this year having lack of Batmans, and even last year, I need my Batman Phil, for fuck's sake. I do. Have I heard anything about the release date? No, I have not. Still have not. I know. I haven't heard anything. And I'm an associate producer, for fuck's sake. Jeez. Still haven't heard anything. Rest in peace, Marvel. And reading Campia's voice. Ugh. Campia's voice makes me clench. Makes me clench. I know. But I think I saw a clip today where he actually made a point of talking about how there are certain people out there that are always going to hate Zack Snyder, no matter what he does. Doesn't matter what he does. So I actually agreed with him on that. So, and that's one of the things that, I made the joke. Was it yesterday I made the joke about how, we've said all this stuff like block the hate, ignore the haters. Ray Porter has said, hey, guys, stop, ignore the hate. It's all about positivity and blah, blah, blah. But then as soon as Dan Slott or some of these fuckers these blue check marks start shitting on Snyder, all of a sudden everybody just fucking dog piles. And it's just like I said, I think at the beginning of this show too, it's no matter what the man does, no matter how accurate he can make something. He's pulled literally he pulled the armored bat suit right out of the fucking Dark Knight Returns comic book. Okay. He pinned Superman and Batman together. Okay. He did that. He made some beautiful visuals with that. And people still are like, fuck, suck, stupid, doesn't matter. They will always do that. And they'll always spin things. Like I saw something today too, where somebody was shitting on Sucker Punch saying that, yeah, it's a bunch of upskirt fucking fantasies and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, was there even one shot in Sucker Punch that was an upskirt shot? There wasn't. They just make up shit and spin it to make him look like a creep, a creep. The guy who has a pretty strong family dynamic, been married to the same woman for decades, works with her. Everybody who works with him always says he's a great guy, this, that, and this, but they want to make him seem like he's some fucking neo-Nazi who hates women. And it's always the same kind of guys. Always the same kind of guys, the soft, mushy, soy, balding, fucking bearded guys. They're just like, bang, as they shove a Hot Pocket into their mouth or some Pop-Tarts. I'm not going to go on a Pop-Tart rant again. But yeah, it's just no matter what. That's why it's like, why even try? Why even do the angry quotes waiting? And, just leave it be. Just leave it be. There's people that are always going to try to shit on him and always try to spin all his stuff into either it's racist or it's bigoted, it's homophobic, it's sexist. They're always going to try to spin it all into that, no matter what he does. Haters going to hate. Yes. But the guy, I mean, look what he's did. Look what he's done with this kind of stuff right here. Okay. What were we talking about yesterday? 250,000 going to be closing in on $500,000 for suicide prevention. You notice those people will never address that. They will never address that. They only address the content of his movies, saying like, oh, he just likes to kill characters and fucking, put girls in scantily clad shit. Totally missing the mark on everything. But they never mention stuff like this. They never mention how good he is with his fans. And they also never mention that they lost and we won. Oh, yeah. They never mention that. And yes, they're going to shit all over his Justice League movie. They're going to say Justice League is better than his Justice League movie. They're going to say that. Who cares, though? Hey, look at that. My mom's calling me. Oh, and speaking of that, too, guys. Hold on. My mom's calling me. I'm not going to pick it up. I'll call her back. But speaking of that, I might not. I don't think I'm going to have a Film Junkie live tomorrow. Womp, womp. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. But, I told you my mom was retiring. Well, she's having her last day of work is tomorrow. And we're going out to dinner. And, of course, it's going to be at 6 o'clock. So, you can blame Mama Film Junkie. Just kidding. No, she's retiring. So either I could try to just rush home and just do a show like 4:30. I can't. I don't know. I maybe can do one at 4:30 and do like a half an hour, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I know. It's disappointing. Maybe she's calling and telling me that she's pushing it to the weekend. That'd be kind of nice. I'm like, do we really have to do this on a Wednesday, Mom? But I get it. It's fine. Well, obviously going to support her. Go live with her from the restaurant. Woo! Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll try. And if I don't do a show tomorrow, I'll do one Thursday. How about that? Sound good? I'll do one Thursday. I'll do a Film Junkie live Thursday. So if that doesn't, but I'll try. What I'll try to do is I'll try to do an earlier show. Just keep an eye on my, on the Twitter right down there. So, hey man, come on. Mama Junkie. Yeah, she needs to create her own channel. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, right now, I'll try to if I could rush home and get like a show going at like 4:30, I could probably do that, but at the same time, if that doesn't happen, I'll just do one Thursday. Just have to do it Thursday. Oop, Mr. Shaking. Zack Snyder is so complex for people. I love BVS and Watchmen. I get it. People have opinions, but his movies are philosophical. Yes, they are. You are right on the money with that one, sir. And that's what the thing. That's the thing too. Is they don't. They really when I mean, just break down Sucker Punch. I mean, the movie that he wrote, that's original. That's a Zack Snyder original. Look what he did with that. Look at all the layers with that. But these people look at it as a rape fantasy. That's what they look at. They look at it as that. And it's not that at all, obviously. It's very, very layered. I mean, remember when Justin, Mr. Midside, and I did a live watch of that? And he brought up things that I didn't even know about. I didn't realize all the phallic shapes that are in that movie that is trying to represent that. So, I mean, geez. Oh, they're big time projecting. That's what people do. They like to project. Sadly. But, what can you do, man? That's just what it is. And they're always going to hate them. And they're going to find a lot of problems, of course, wrong. That's the thing. What's going to be funny is they're going to praise the theatrical Justice League and shit on his. And they're going to try to find some kind of correlation of sexism or something like that. Totally ignoring the whole Flash falling on the boobies thing. I mean, they're not. I mean, it's going to be ridiculous what they come up with. It's going to be funny though. It's going to be entertaining. Maybe I'll do a segment. I'll probably do like a segment, like a live segment where we read like live tweets and read like reviews. How about that? We'll do that. We'll do that next year. We'll have like a round table or something like that. And we'll just read off like all these crazy reviews of it. That's going to be great. And tweets and everything. People shitting all over him, shitting all over it. Dave, this is your daily reminder to watch Zack's beautiful animated. Oh yeah, I still have not watched it. That's because I'm anti-Snyder, of course. Thank you, Mr. JC. I still have not. Is it still on Netflix? I hope it is. If not, I'll rent it. It's fine. But yeah, I still keep on forgetting to watch the damn Al movie. I always forget. Watched all his other movies numerous times, but that damn Al movie, I just always forget about that. So yeah, thank you for reminding me, sir. You are awesome. You guys are all awesome. 100% awesome. Is it on Netflix? It is on Netflix, right? Okay, good. They're just gonna defend because it's Whedon and Johns. I know. I'm still waiting to see if Whedon decides to retaliate this week. If that's gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't. Asshole. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen with that. Anyways, guys, all right, time to wrap it up. Like I said, I will try to have a show tomorrow, but it will be earlier. I'll try to shoot for like 4:30. It really just depends on traffic and when I get home from work. If I can pull it off, I'll pull it off. It won't be like a normal hour-long show, though. It'll probably be like 45 minutes because I'm supposed to meet at that restaurant at like 6 o'clock. So I'll try to do that. But if there's no show tomorrow, I'll do a show on Thursday. So just to make up for it. And yep, that's pretty much what's going on, guys. Make sure you follow me on the sock meds, mainly those two. I do have a Facebook, but whatever. Make sure you subscribe and to hit that notification bell. And if you want to, like I said, if you want to join the Film Junkie Patreon, go for it. It is right there, provided down below. Shirts and stickers, all that fun stuff. And yeah, speaking of Zack Snyder, I mean, this is what's going to happen when everything comes out and it's a huge success and he gets an Emmy nomination. That's what's going to happen. 100%. And to those people that keep on shitting on him, that one's for you. All right, guys. It's always good. It's always satisfying to hear my head hit that door. So satisfying. It's a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound. Anyways, guys, talk to you later.